Hello and welcome to another episode of Two Sides of a Coin. I am Mike D, and we have, of course, with us the two ladies from the ATL that know their sports. None other than Stania from Stockbridge and,
What up, my peeps?
and Nie G from the ATL by way of Fayetteville, Georgia.
Ah,
so, all right. Well, we're in the season of basketball, right? And we got some basketball stuff going on. And you're going to hear
you're
from
doing
two
something.
sides of a coin tonight. So, the first thing we want to talk about, oh my God, it went down. The NCAA women's basketball finals, South Carolina versus UCLA. Oh my goodness. UCLA took them 79 to 51 on yesterday on Resurrection Sunday. Oh my goodness. After South Carolina had beat UConn and canceled out their 58 game winning streak and held them to under 50 points at 62 to 48. What do y'all have to say about that? Stanaya?
First of all,
Mm-hmm.
hey, my peeps. Welcome to our show. Once again, we got Mike D in the house. Mike D.
We back in the house. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been missing our host. I mean, he been vacationing, so I don't know what he been doing, but hey, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Got a lot of good things to say about this game, the UConn game, because the South Carolina put the beat down on the UConn Huskies. But at the end of the day, them advancing to the finals, it was a big letdown for me because we didn't win. And I did a bad thing to the team. I started throwing glass, breaking glass all around the house. Because I went betting on South Carolina. I didn't put no money down, but I wanted them to win. Because Dunn showed such class during her last matchup with UConn to where Gino showed his, you know,
Yeah.
Anyway, but she lost to a team that has dignity, integrity, and respect. So, hey, it went down. So sad for South Carolina, but hey, they come back next year stronger.
So now you see why she the wrong side, right? Throwing glasses? What we doing? Where they do that at? Like throwing glasses over? Okay, anyway.
He
So
was
that
real
wrong side,
upset,
we gonna go to
real
the,
upset.
the
Yeah.
right side, okay? You know what I'm saying? We gonna focus here. So I thought, man, UCLA put a smackdown. They surprised me. Cause I thought it would be close, and I thought South Carolina would pull it out, especially after the aftermath of Gino. I thought they would be like riled up and everything. But man, Lauren Betts, unstoppable. I think she's gonna be the number one draft pick coming out. Gabriella Jaquez, the younger sister of Jamie Jaquez from the Miami Heat. That girl kept grabbing rebound after rebound after rebound. I'm like, she was
But what did
leaving.
I tell you at the beginning of the game? I said South Carolina was going to have trouble in the post.
She did
Now,
say that. She did.
if they lock down the post, force them to shoot outside, let them have that. But you got to remember too, UCLA have drop dead shooters,
Hmm.
so it was a tough matchup for South Cal. But I think if they would have capitalized in the paint, they would have held them down to a closer lead. Um, However, they couldn't even hit layups. I mean, I
They
don't
were
know what was
missing it
going
all.
on.
Oh, we lost Mike D for a little bit. He'll come back. But yeah, UCLA hit like eight threes. They were like eight threes,
They
and
were
then
hot.
South Carolina was like 2 of 13. So I mean, with that discrepancy there, I don't think South Carolina really had a chance, to be honest with you. So I just felt
But
like they were just a better team. And shout out to now we saw how the sportsmanship supposed to play. You saw Don Staley give Corey, the head coach of UCLA, a hug at the end of the game. Then gave her props. Gino, take notes, please. So like, I'm really
is that a call out?
that's a call out. That's a call. I'm just saying if he want to take notes on how to lose with class, Shout out to Don Staley, always showing a higher road and being a bigger and better person. But I thought it was a great game. A lot. I'm sad for, Tanaya Latson and Raven Johnson, who seniors who didn't get that championship, but I know that they're going to have promising careers in the WNBA.
Well, so let's talk about UCLA, and I want to take it back to the Texas game. First, before I do that, UCLA, this is their first time
Oh yeah.
in history making it to the NCAA. So
Hmm.
I do give big props to them. They played a good season this year. Those girls, I mean, they was balling
Yeah.
from game to game. So shout outs to them and their team, their sports organization on the women's side, because at the end of the day, of course I'm a big Don Staley fan. I
Yeah.
want to see the Gamecocks hold up that trophy, but I'm glad it wasn't UConn at the end. So
Yeah.
you know, they deserved it. They deserved it. First time in their program history, they deserve it. Look like Mike D trying to come back in with us. But let's talk. Look at the game when they played Texas. You got two teams in the SEC that went down to UCLA. Texas, I was expecting to win that game
Ooh.
because what her name, Booker.
Madison Booker, yeah.
Yeah, I mean she was dropping buckets, but it wasn't like the game
No,
she had 40 points and she was scoring
she was
four.
1 for 18, I believe, last time I checked. Like, she totally put up a dud. Madison Booker, she didn't
Yeah,
show up.
and I can't say why, but it seemed like both of them choked at the last minute.
Yeah,
So did
absolutely.
they choke because of the stage that they were on? Shouldn't be from South Carolina because they've been there before.
Yeah,
But I don't know if it was the all the stuff that happened prior with UConn and Gino.
yeah,
But at the end of the day, hey, I'm proud of the two finalists. They both worked hard. They both balled at the end of the day. One a little bit better than the other. But
yeah.
hey, congratulations. Congratulations to UCLA. I think Mike D having some internet connections over their issues. But hey,
Hmm.
uh what about this men's game tonight?
Woo,
UConn.
it should be on now. UConn versus Michigan. That's gonna be lit, 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 lit.
And so I'm pulling for Michigan in this game. Now, not because I like Michigan, because I do not follow them, nor have I been following them throughout the season. However, I don't want UConn to win for a couple of reasons. We saw Gino's sportsmanship as it related to the women's side.
Hmm.
How he was unprofessional with Coach Staley at the end of the game, and he showed his true character. But prior to that, you had the UConn head coach headbutt the official.
Hmm.
I mean, what kind of organization or sports program are you running over there? Where is y'all integrity? Where is y'all your humility to lose gracefully? Or, what kind of sportsmanship are you all teaching the young student athletes that come into your program? That this is okay to be disrespectful? Is it okay to try to bully or muscle people to get what you want? I mean, I don't understand that. And for the program of UConn to be as successful as they have been, it's no need, in my opinion,
Yeah, but
for that type of behavior. That they need a behavior modification. And I say that because again, unsportsmanlike conduct is nowhere. It shouldn't be nowhere in basketball, in college sports. But it just shows me what kind of program they're running.
yeah, but
And the question is how you correct that.
I don't know how you correct that when your head coach is doing that. Like, it's one thing if it's the players that's doing unsportsmanlike, but when you, like you said, when you got the coaches, Gino, and now Dan Hurley headbutting the official, which the official didn't toss him. I think we talked about that last episode. The official didn't toss him or take him up, but
I was like, if that was me, if I was wearing stripes, hit the road, Jack.
hit the road,
Hit
Jack.
the road.
Right. So that's I mean, And then the AD, if they back the coach, these coaches are making millions of dollars each year. So it's like, how do you correct that? Only I think the NCAA can do that by punishment. I don't know like what the rules are in regard to that. Like, can they retrospect, like go find Dan Hurley,
Well,
or
I mean, the
Gino?
NCAA cannot do that. That would have to be down to their sports organization of
Athletic
UConn.
director.
Right. Only thing the NCAA, from my knowledge now, they can try to enforce sportsmanship and for us to implement them, throughout the game. But I don't think they can go and sanction any fines on the
Yeah,
school. Now, my recommendation is, because they're not hurting for money,
yeah,
suspend them from some games and see how their teams perform without you. That would make a bigger statement, because now people gonna be looking at where's Dunn, where's Gino. It's gonna send a message that your behavior is unacceptable. So I'm interested to see if any repercussions come behind that weak statement he gave to Dunn. And I didn't even see no statement from Hurley, but talking about, oh, we was chest butting each other. Come
yeah.
on,
That,
really?
that was a weak excuse.
That sounds like something you'll say. Oh, some weak excuse.
Me? Oh, no, never that. Oh, Mike D. Mike D on that Bell South internet or something, dog. I don't know what's going on, but
I don't know. He might be on the Apple.
no, but yeah, I think the NCAA, if they can, or needs to really emphasize on sportsmanship in the next season or whatnot. Because I'm with you. I don't like where it's going, especially coming from the head coach's side. So
But hey, I got some news that's on the block, because the block is hot.
the bloggers on. What's up?
I got a
What
Reese
you got for
cup.
me? A Reese's
I got
cup
a Reese's cup.
coming to Atlanta where
I
the
got a
players
Reese's
play.
cup. Come on, Angel. Coming to the ATL. Hey, what you think about the signing of the Angel Reese coming to the ATL Dreams?
What do I think about Angel Reese, the one who's been leading the WNBA and rebounding for the last 2 seasons? Huh?
The
The one
Bayou
who
Barbie.
first WNBA player in history to record 20 or more rebounds in consecutive games.
The Bayou
Okay.
Barbie.
Number 2 all-time offensive rebounds for the Chicago Sky. Number 8 all-time all defensive rebounder for the Sky. She brings defense to Atlanta, rebounding. I'm just incredibly so excited. I think this is gonna take us to the next level, dog. The next level. We
But I'm
going
gonna
to the
say this,
championship.
and I know
I'm claiming
you
it.
probably ain't gonna agree with me on this, because we always on the opposite pillars on some things. But
Mhm.
so I got some concerns.
Mhm.
One thing I can say before I get to my concerns: this girl done sold out of all her jerseys, and she just got signed today.
Tried to buy one today. I couldn't get
What do you?
one.
Because you always late.
Oh, here we go. They just be hating on the girl, but it's all good.
So,
She always late. Mike D,
I'm having
welcome back.
technical
Mike D
difficulties
in the
over
house,
here.
welcome back. You having internet problems over there,
Yeah. It
sir?
must be
Technical
Atlanta
I
difficulty.
see.
internet or something. I don't know what's going
I
on.
see.
But
But
Oh, here we go.
so I'm gonna
Check
tell you
this
what the
out.
problem is. You got on that 504 and this the 404. Anyway,
are y'all talking about Angel Reese now?
so congratulations to Atlanta for signing. Yeah, we
Yes,
talk
bro,
about
Angel Reese.
our Bayou Barbie. Hey, we got some a little grown New Orleans, Baton Rouge coming up into Atlanta, but hey. So she gave them a few years down there. She got hooked up on some of that Bayou Barbie style. But
Yeah.
something, first of all, props off to her for signing with Atlanta. I really think that's gonna be a good asset for Atlanta. They need some power in the paint to help Brittany and Brianna, what is that? Brianna Jones out. So that's gonna be an asset. Another asset, she's gonna put more bodies in the seats. The Atlanta Dreams already got 5 games that are gonna be played at the Philip Arena, and they already like 17,000 sold out. So that's the
Yep.
max kind of like that stadium can hold for basketball, and they have already sold out that stadium several times. So I'm looking at that to be another win for the Atlanta Dream.
You
Like I said, her jersey sold out instantly when it hit the market. That's another win for the Dreams. My only problem is,
Uh-oh.
well, two problems. For one, well, maybe three. The draft, what we're giving up. Two is, are we going to have to lose anybody? Because right now, I think we have all the pieces we need except shooters. We don't have any drop dead shooters. Alicia Gray, she's pretty good coming off, but I mean, she's not hot every night. She's consistent most night, but not all night, every night. Same as with Ryan Howard. She's not consistent in her game from game to game. But the biggest question that I'm gonna have is, and I want your opinion. Angel is the face of a franchise. Ryan Howard is supposed to be the face of the franchise for Atlanta Dream. That gonna instantly probably change because Ryan ain't gonna bring to the stadium what Angel gonna bring. What kind of chemistry is this gonna bring to the Dreams? How are they gonna match up? And then you got Alicia Gray. You're gonna have Angel Reese and Ryan Howard. That's gonna be huh? Well, I'm not even putting Pow in there because she can adjust. I'm talking about strong personalities now and faces because Alicia Gray carried the team last year. Ron Howard was supposed to be in the face, but she didn't carry the team on her back. Alicia Gray did. Now Alicia Gray got some help, but the question is, how is Ron Howard going to potentially losing her face to the Bayou Barbie? Over,
and I received. Oh, I caught the ball. So hey, look, there's some video out there that basically saying that Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard recruited Angel Reese because there's video of Ryan Howard and Angel Reese when they were on Team USA for this FIBA tournament, like doing dances and stuff. You know how people do those little TikToks. So I don't think there's gonna be a chemistry problem. It sounds like they already kind of got chemistry on Team USA
because we ain't on the team together as taking my spot.
I don't think they not gonna take each other's spot because one, Angel Reese gonna be in a post. Ryan Howard likes to play out. I don't think that's gonna be an issue whatsoever because Ryan Howard, she misses a lot, and what Angel Reese do, she get the rebound.
When I'm talking about taking her place, I'm not talking about positioning on the court. I'm talking about her place as being the face. So people like I said, I want to see. Because that's going to be the biggest interesting factor for this team. The chemistry is one, Ryan Howard taking a step back, because that's what's going to pretty much happen. And Angel, making herself known in Atlanta. Again, her jersey's selling at $130. Howard jersey's like at $89, $4. So, and all her jerseys already sold out, and you got unlimited supplies from Howard.
You don't think this chemistry,
same as Alicia Gray,
like you don't think this chemistry thing is going to be an issue?
I don't, because like I said, they seem to get close with Team USA, like friends. Two, winning solves everything. If you winning, like if you really winning, you not gonna be complaining about like, oh, who the face of this, who the face of that. If you winning and your team is doing what it's supposed to do, I don't see like personalities clashing.
It's people like you, the crowd, the fans, that make these players. Like I said, I'm interested to see Because
Like,
again, that just like there was no issue per se between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Everybody took the little ring, like, hey, I got a ring. When she did that to Caitlin Clark,
they were
they
enemies
brought
though.
that over to in the WNBA. And
Mhm.
soon little things started chipping. The fans, oh, Angel Reese jealous of her. So then you got the tension going on between the two players. So again, I hope it won't because we need that powerhouse in Atlanta.
Mhm.
But time gonna tell.
I mean, I hear what you're saying because you're saying that like people on internet might say, "Oh man, get Ryan Howard off the team, trade her, let's keep Angel Reese," and I get that, but I do think
And you know, I was
when
already kicking Ryan Howard out last year. She gotta go.
she had her issues. But Mike D,
Man,
you missed my prediction. I'm saying I'm claiming it right now. The WNB, the Dream, the Atlanta Dream is
Ooh,
going to the
okay.
championship this year. We going to the finals. We're going to the finals. We go. Niji has stated it here. Stated here
The
April
prediction
6th,
is out there,
9:33.
right?
We going
Yep.
to the final, man.
Mike D, do we have Prophet G on the line? Prophetess
Prophetess.
G?
It's already done. So and with this
Hold
tonight, you're
up,
gonna
Mike
get with the
D.
program later, but it's all
Mike D.
good.
Who ordained her?
She ordained herself. But but
Hey, right, there
I
was
mean,
some, some
Reese
there
is
was some people at
known
Ministerial Alliance, I
for the
think. No, just
serious rebounder, right? I mean, didn't she lead the WNBA in rebounds per game in
yeah,
2024 and 2025?
two
Right. While
consecutive
with
seasons.
Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, you're right, Niji. I mean, this could be the
Sure did, Mike
they
D.
needed.
Coming with the staff.
Would y'all not agree on this? They needed to do something, and this looks like the something they needed to do.
Well,
Yes,
yeah, they needed to do something. They needed to do something. But what we're missing now to take us over the top is one drop dead shooter, a consistent shooter.
well, speaking of that, then we could transition into like the mock draft because the Atlanta Dream has one pick. Now it's like the 28th pick in the second round of this year, but maybe they could spin that and get a shooter, you know?
Their draft picks hadn't been good over the past years, I would say.
Okay.
So, we got Pow last year.
That was a
They
good
barely
pick.
played her. I mean, they barely, when she came in the game, someone gave, dang, she was hot. But again, when you bring somebody in, you got to get them reps so they can
True.
get in the flow. So, coming off the bench, I don't mind them coming off the bench. However, you can't not play them and thinking that your team going to have a consistent game or a backup if you're looking for some drop dead shooters. They need to be getting the reps in and then they have some time. So
But you
we'll
also
see.
got to make the most of your time, though. Like Pow Pow, she's good, but she had her moments where she would be turning over the ball and making bad decisions. And
You
if
know
you only
what?
got a limited amount of time, you gotta take the
Again, when I
that's what, you know.
practice my own teammates, we ain't playing that hard against each other because we ain't trying to hurt one another. So where is the execution coming in? When you got teams that you are blowing out, she need to be in the game. Sit Ryan, sit Alicia, and if you got a 30 point lead, that's just hypothetical. You need to be playing pow so she can get acclimated. She just came out of college. So the physicality of the game gonna be different for her. The speed of the game gonna be different for her. So
Mhm.
now you're playing with players tougher than you, much larger than you, and more skilled than you because they are seasoned and experienced in this game. So to get her to that point, yeah, she was good at South Carolina, but she had playing time and she played against people her own caliber. Now she in the big girls game. She
Yeah,
need time on the court.
I agree with that. But if she
Well,
out
hold
there
up, what? Say
messing
that
up,
again.
I agree with that. But let's
Mike D, did you hear that?
I did. Yeah.
Mike D.
I'm repeating that. But it's some of those times you right with what I say, so I'm just saying, you in line with the right side. That's all I'm saying. Cause
You didn't say nothing. You weren't saying nothing.
I'm just saying, just sometimes you align with my side. So congratulations, good job.
I only to a line you got to be saying something, but you ain't saying nothing. But go
Now
ahead.
I'm saying a lot of things because I'm great. But like with Pow Pow, like I said, it's just I hope she gets more reps this year too. So and with that, along with if they can pick up another shooter, I don't know who we let go because, like you said, we have a full roster. But if they can get another like good shooter, we going to the finals, man. Like you can't tell me nothing.
Hey, I got season passes this year, so I'll be in the house. I'll be
Oh, you
definitely
texting me
there.
and Mike D? Oh, Mike D, what
Absolutely not.
happened?
No,
Me and Mike D coming. We
absolutely not.
coming. Mm-hmm. You
So
can
hey, I
sit in
got
the
season
back, but
passes.
we gonna take your seats. It's okay.
Oh, you can. And you can do whatever you like.
Could do whatever you like.
Do
But so what
whatever.
do you think about like the upcoming draft? Like, you know, you got Tanaya Latson coming out, Raven Johnson, Olivia Miles from TCU, Lauren Betts, which is projected to be the number one. So like
But one thing about we ain't gonna get her. We already know that. And
I
right
mean,
now, I don't think we. I mean, if we got Lauren Beck, hypothetically, who we getting rid of? We got to get rid of Brittany or somebody
I
because
would get
she's
rid of Brittany Griner for Lauren Betts any day of the week. Like
saying that. I just said that's what we have to do. We have to get rid of somebody, and I just said Brittany Griner because she would be playing in the same position. Um,
yeah.
Raven, I would like to see her on Atlanta, but the question is, do we need somebody right now? We got because we're trying to develop Tahina Popow.
Yeah.
Do we need another player that we got to try to develop? Now, reason I say um, Raven because her and Pow Pow played together, and they know each other strengths and weaknesses, and they probably can put that on together to help execute some good buckets and stuff throughout the game. However, um, I'm not sure. Well, I am interested in seeing it. I think I got a invitation to the draft party of the Atlanta Dream. If I do, I'll let you know, and you can buy my tickets to
All
roll with me.
I heard was you just gonna take me and Mike D to the draft party, but okay.
What you
That
say?
sounds like what I heard as well.
What you say?
Yeah, that's what I heard. So we accept your
You
invitation.
said you're gonna buy some tickets to go to the
Yeah,
draft
thank you.
party. Oh,
Thank
okay.
you. Just say thank you.
You
But
know,
hey,
like
I'm gonna have to twist this a little bit. I'm gonna have to take it from the 504, come back to the 404 with the black, red, and white. I got to hit my Falcons up for a minute.
okay, okay.
What do you think? I don't know what we're doing here. Why are we worried about uniform?
Oh, and then we changed our uniforms. I think,
So
But you don't like
I
yeah,
the
don't
new
want to see no
uniform?
new uniform. I don't want to see a new uniform. I want to see some W's in
W.
playoff spots. Then we get new uniform.
It's like,
That sound like something. That sound like something NG. Oh, we gotta get some new gear. We gotta get some. That sound like something she'll say.
nah, you gotta understand. We got 2 weak quarterbacks that
Maybe
are
they need
hurt.
to.
Man, they gotta gain up excitement for something. So
So
they can
hold on.
distract.
Okay, so this is what you're telling me. So we got
You
two
gotta
weak
distract
quarterbacks.
from the bad
Hold on.
signings of the
So we got
offseason.
two. We got two bad weak quarterbacks.
With weak
So we got new,
knees.
hold on. So we got new uniforms. The compression pants of the uniform gonna help straighten out the knees, and the helmet gonna protect they help like the helmet of
Yeah.
salvation. What are we doing here?
Don't be making me cough.
Yeah.
You
So
gotta
now y'all
change
going to the
uniforms and help the
red jerseys,
quarterback,
right?
dog.
So this is what they said. This is what they told me that the uniforms were changed to go to a brighter red because everybody liked the brighter red back in the day, and it was winning.
So yeah, maybe
I'm like, what?
That's
So you was winning because your uniform was a
I
brighter
don't
red?
know.
gotta do something, man. We've been 8 and 9 for like the past 2-3 seasons, so we gotta do something. Like
Hey, but these bright red uniforms,
yeah,
they
they
took
try
them
it.
to a winning season.
I'm just saying they don't want to. They gotta distract from something. So hell, if this gonna help us win a little bit, let's get some new uniforms in. Like, is this gonna help our
Go for
quarterback
it,
stay
right? Yeah.
healthy? Right, go for it. Well, what do we have to lose? What do we got to lose?
I don't know what we got to lose, but I tell you one thing: these bright red uniforms better beat this town that's paved in gold. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, that's true. That's our Super Bowl. I mean, we
Yep.
could go like 0-14, but long as the two wins, like or 0 and
Hey,
16,
we're
long as
gonna we're gonna have a Division two team Super Bowl.
that's all I wanted.
Yes, indeed. Well,
Hey, what they're gonna like?
that's
What
all
city
that
y'all
matters. Listen,
hosting?
we'll see. We'll see about that.
Yeah.
Well, folks, our 30 minutes is up. So, but we heard today about Angel Reese. Welcome to the dream, right?
Well,
And so we're
hey.
looking forward to seeing what's going to happen with the dream. Also, congratulations to UCLA. But we know Dawn Staley in South Carolina, they'll be back next year. Uh,
See the goat.
so, but you know what? Most people didn't think they was gonna make it this far actually this year because they did have, I think, two of their key players was hurt for South Carolina, so they came a long way. Um,
Yeah.
uh, when it was not even predicted that they would come this far this year, and they still did some great things, putting UConn to that, stopping their 58 game winning streak. Uh, and then, yep, we're going to see what the Falcons going to do with the red jerseys and black helmets, and maybe that's going to bring it back. But we'll see. Any last words from you, Niji?
I just hope my girl Stania don't be throwing glasses over here after this beatdown I put on her. Just she in anger management right now, so it's gonna be all good. But I'm really looking forward to the Atlanta Dream season this year. So we're going to the finals. That's all I can say.
Hold up.
Finals.
The beat what? You want me to beat you down? I'm
No.
not violent. I'm not violent. No, to our fans, hey peeps, family, friends, and fans. Catch us on our next episode. We were glad we had our host back, Mike D. We've been
Yes,
away for
Mike
like 2 or 3
D.
episodes. I don't know what Mike D be doing. He be over there in the 504 getting lost. But hey, we'll catch y'all with us next time. Join us next on Two Sides.
Of a
Of a coin.
coin.
Peace.
Y'all so hey, oh God.